Now, girls, there's something on my mind that's kind of, I haven't said yet anything, but it's something I need to be open about and speak about, and now's probably the best time, as good a time as any. In the lead up to this process, I met somebody, totally unexpectedly, and she became really special.
Brad bonded closely with Mel. He stole a kiss with Jane. But all along, he was thinking about a third woman.
It was confusing at first when he first told us, because, yeah, I didn't know how I was supposed to react, really.
You know, and she's a wonderful woman. That's just what happened in the lead up to the show.
I think it's just the whole process. Like, the whole thing's a bit screwed. That's all.
I think they were happy and appreciated the fact that I told them my truth and it got out in the open. It's not a real easy position, but you know, I'm just going to follow my head and my heart. I reassured them that I was focused on spending quality time with them and open to falling in love with either one of them. But I hope it doesn't impact too much on on sharing quality time together.
But for Jane, this news is going to mean heartache. Since Jane and Brad shared a kiss a few days ago, her feelings for him have only deepened.
At the moment, I'm feeling a little nervous about things. I don't want to set myself up for a fall, because I do like him.
She's been waiting for a chance to tell him how she's feeling. Brad wants to talk too, but Jane's not going to like what he's about to say.
The whole way through, I suppose I just didn't expect it this soon. Put myself out there and this is what I get for it. I read your profile and for some reason yours is the only one I read, and I read it over and over and I did not even pay any attention to the other ones. And I just had this feeling that I had to meet you. That's why I did this. It wasn't just about that he'd sort of made his decision. That wasn't it. Yeah, it's about trust. That's the underlying factor to it all for me at the moment. I had my trust in Mel, I had my trust in you, and this is what I get in return.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to impact her that much, really. And so perhaps I hadn't thought about it enough. I hadn't thought about feelings enough. So it definitely touched me.
No, it should be easy for you, I reckon. By now you should know. I reckon that you should just, act on your emotions. You've got nothing to lose, so...
Natasha's put Drew on the spot.
Why don't you show us just how much of a man you are and do something about it then?
And Natasha can take it no longer.
So what do you reckon is going to happen after this? Paint the picture.
She needs to know where his affections lie.
It's too much at risk here, Drew.
Too much at risk?
Too much at risk, I think.
She did put the hard words on me, basically, and I respect that.
I think it's in your best interests if you make the moves.
Man up, you reckon?
That's the way.
She must have been feeling uncomfortable with, I suppose, the competitive nature of this. Well, it's not a competition, it's just, I just want to get to know the girls. What do you reckon, Boots? Man up? But I just couldn't come up with answers, and I suppose it's still not that clear-cut decision for me.
Go for it.
Well, I think I'll leave it to the last minute.
With no clear answer from Drew, Natasha is confused and shattered and fearing the worst.
He was just being a nice guy and, you know, not trying to hurt my feelings or something, I don't know. It's just, yeah, I guess in a nutshell it's rejection.
I'm not going to just lead her on, and I haven't led any of the girls on, really. In all honesty, this is the hardest thing I've ever done, and trying to be myself when I'm so out of my comfort zone with 2 girls in my house, emotions, feelings, and I suppose having to deal with it. You know, blokes don't deal with that sort of stuff. We go out and dig holes and stuff and, you know, go to the pub and have beers. We don't talk all about this sippy-soppy sort of stuff.
I noticed that Erin's not here today.
Yeah, well, she's had a wedding to go to over to Canada, so she's gone over there for 2 or 3 months maybe. But, you know, we left on good terms.
What is it that you like about her?
Well, I suppose there's everything to like about her. Like, there hasn't been a dull moment with her, and, you know, she's the kind of girl that you could get up every day of your life and be happy and look over it, and, you know, she's not too hard in the eyes either.
Do you miss her?
I miss her a little, yeah.
And what do you see happening now?
She reckons I'm a good bloke, so she says she's coming back. So, yeah, if she comes back, you know, I'll probably go up there and pick her up and, yeah, we'll come back down the bush and give it a go.
Poor bugger, he's got a bung leg. His girl's shipped off to Canada and, yeah, she's meant to be coming back, but...
Craig's already told the others Erin's in Canada for a friend's wedding. And it's raised some questions over just how serious Erin is about Craig.
I just think, you know, if it was Chris and I certainly wouldn't want to be going away for 3 months. I think it's at the start of a relationship.
It doesn't seem like something someone would do if they were crazy in love.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
So you wouldn't do it, Gus, if you were crazy in love?
I've never been crazy in love, but I would hope that if I was crazy in love that it wouldn't be like, yeah, I'll just see you in 3 months. Do that.
Jesus wept. Where do I start?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Yeah.
You've got 2 females that have come a million miles away, put themselves on the line and said, hey, look, we're interested.
Yeah.
And we're feeling a bit neglected.
Well, Tone, it's like this. I can't just sort of shut down the whole farming operation and go busted ass broke. And I've been busy trying to organise tonight to have a good time. So,
you know,
what's the problem?
What's the problem? A little bit more recognition that we are here. I mean, I know you're working, I know you're doing all the right things and that's good. But, you know, I suppose Cherie and I are a prize as well, you know.
No worries.
So...
Well, that's what you reckon. I'm going to go and have a beer with me mates.
OK.
What a load of shit. Me.
In typical boy fashion. Completely misunderstood. Guys don't know what to do with girls when they're emotional at the best of times.
I really don't know what's going on. They obviously don't understand that a bloke's got to run a farm, he's got to trying to just survive, and they want you to give him 100%.
Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start all over again. Mum often says, you know, I wonder what your husband's doing. God help us, maybe there's not one out there for me.
And he's gone to share the news with Sydney girl Sarah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's, you know, Emma's just said that she doesn't want me to go to Melbourne, and...
She doesn't want you to go to Melbourne? I was totally shocked. I didn't know how to feel.
I don't know. I don't know how you feel about it. If I was to go to Sydney, I'd...
But that sounds like I'm like your second choice, because Emma wants out, so I didn't know whether to be excited or hit him over the head or say, too late, buddy, you've had your chance, you know, too late. But I mean, are you changing your mind because of Emma, or is it because that's what you want?
Because of what I wanted. And I was happy for that decision. Deep down, that was, I think, the best outcome.
Really?
feelings are genuine, and it's not just, oh, didn't happen with Emma, so I may as well try and get something out of this. That's not what it's about. And I'm not expecting an answer now.
No, but
it's a bombshell, and I think everyone sort of needs to walk away and have some time to think about.
You know when you think you know where everything's going and, you know, you get disappointed but you brush it to the side and you go, right, I'm gonna move on, you know, get on with it. And then the curveball hits you in the face and, yeah, it's, oh man.
So would a long distance relationship worry you?
Yeah, it wouldn't worry me, no. Would it worry you?
We do get along really well, and I think you're lovely. Like, you're very sweet. I'm confused at the moment. I don't really know how I feel towards you.
Yeah.
I'm ready to meet someone, but I just don't know if I can do the long distance relationship, and I know how important your work is, and I think that's absolutely, like, fantastic. I just don't see you as being my boyfriend and fitting into my daily life. So yeah, I'm happy to just be friends right now and yeah, just go from there.
For Michael, the tables have turned. Now it's Simone who can't commit.
So are you happy with all that? Like, you don't tend to say too much, so I don't really know how you're feeling about it all.
Was that disappointing for you?
It is disappointing. Like, it probably would have, you know, would have been nice to go on with it and maybe, you know, see where it led. But we both realised, I think we're very happy where we are. And
yeah, we're basically just, I don't know, right now we're just gonna continue our friendship, and if it eventuates to something more, it does. But right now, I think we're just both happy just to go along with the flow and see what happens.
No regrets?
No regrets at all. I'm glad I'm here.
This farmer may have not found love, but I just hope that Simone and I continue to be friends.
Hi, Howie. How are you? Good.
Good, thank you.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Now, I remember you, right at the beginning, you were really serious about settling down.
Yeah, definitely keen to settle down. Nothing's changed. It's just a matter of time, right place, right person, I guess.
Tell me about the farm stay, because you invited Christy and Karen out to your farm. What was that like?
At the start, I certainly had an open mind towards both girls and hoped that something would develop with one. Things didn't progress so well in that department. I just started to get the feeling that there was no genuine chemistry, I guess. See you, Christy.
See ya.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Thanks for having
So that was it was a bit of a shame. I mean, obviously went in hoping to find someone that I would have a connection with.
But have you given up on love?
No, I certainly haven't given up on love. I took the opportunity after the girls left to give someone a call at a bit of a random left field chance. This girl called Bron to ask her whether she might like to catch up for a date.
And it was an instant connection with you two?
Yeah, there was an instant connection, I think. A little bit of chemistry quite quickly. Spice up your life.
What is it about Bron that, you know, you really like?
I think Bron's a little bit outgoing and she's got a bit of confidence about her. Yeah, she's just got a good nature and good fun to be around, I guess. So.
In the month since we last saw Howie, his relationship with Bronwyn has progressed. Has he found love after all?
Bron has been a breath of fresh air, I guess just a second chance to meet someone new and have a connection.
So where is Bron today?
Bron couldn't come today. Things have probably slowed down a little bit since. I think we just felt it was possibly better that, you know, she not come today.
Was that disappointing for you?
Yeah, for sure it was disappointing. I think, obviously, I came into this looking, you know, to hopefully find someone. And I genuinely do want to have a relationship and hopefully get married. So, yeah, disappointing, but that's the way it goes.
Are you a bit of a romantic?
I am a bit of a romantic, but I'm also a realist. I think there is some girls that could be right for me out there. It's only a matter of time.